how I do. Let go of a prayer for you, just a sweet word. The table is prepared for you. Wishing you Godspeed, glory. There will be mountains you won't move. Still, I'll always be there for you, how I do. I let go of my claim on you. It's a free world. You look down on where you came from sometimes, but you'll have this place to call home always. This love will be until the inside. This love till it's time. and this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's such a drag to be on your own. My woman left and she didn't say why. Well, I guess I have to cry. Many rivers to cross, but just where to begin? I'm playing for time. There've been times I find myself thinking of committing some dreadful crime. Yes, I got many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way over. Wondering where I'm lost as I travel along the wide coast of Dover. Yes, I got many rivers to cross, and I merely survive
Well, ladies and gentlemen, friends, a very warm welcome here to Sutton Coldfield Crematorium Chapel, where we are here to give a huge amount of honour and credit, grace, love and prayer to Henry as he takes a different journey to our own. I'd like us to begin our ceremony of love by just bowing our heads, closing our eyes, remembering Henry in our own way. Remembering the happy times to which he has shared with you, his family, and indeed his friends. And even though today we have to follow many rules during, of course, the COVID-19 regulations, I hope that no amount of isolation or distance will take away the love, the strength and the courage that we should have in our hearts here today for Henry. And so we say unto you, may the road now rise to meet you. May the wind forever be upon your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and may the rain fall softly upon your fields. As you take leave from this world and go on a different journey to our own, may you be reunited with those to whom you have loved and lost. Until we see you again, may God now hold you in the palm of his hand. We bless you. We thank you. We love you. May you now rest in peace. Amen. I've got to say, I woke up this morning to the immediate family, and I was delighted that the sun was absolutely shining over the chapel here at the crematorium grounds in honour of Henry's life. I am very proud, can I just say this to you, I'm very, very proud to lead in today's ceremony. I've been chosen as one of the members of Warwickshire Cricket Ground to be a part of the pilot tomorrow morning, which is Warwickshire against Northampton. And can I just say, there is just one bar open, by the way, I'm led to believe, but I will raise a glass or two in honour of Dad. As we know, he was a huge cricket fan, and I hope that he, of course, blesses our local team tomorrow morning. Now, as we know, Henry came into this world on the 1st of the 10th, 1939. I'd like to deeply remember him coming to this country, to England, in 1956. He worked hard, He gave much of his heart and soul into the lives of so very many people. He was married to wife Violet, and they were blessed with 4 children, Maurice, Geoffrey, Anne-Marie and David. And as we know, Henry was a very, very proud grandfather, and he loved to hear about the lives of all 7 of his grandchildren. He had indeed a very close and loving relationship with his siblings, in particular his sisters Yvonne, Elaine and Peggy. I'd like to remember that, of course, he later married Michael and shared some wonderful and great times together. And we share that and we honour that here in our ceremony of love. I also would like to say that during my younger life, and in my mid-30s, I like to think I'm still youngish as a minister, I got the bus absolutely everywhere. Now, I must say that I must have come across Dad in some way, shape or form across the West Midlands. As we know, Henry started his career, started his working life on the railway. He then moved on and had a fabulous career, actually, a very sought-after career. He was well regarded, well respected as a bus driver here in the West Midlands, where, of course, he remained up until his retirement. Now, such was his personality, Dad revelled in the opportunity with the direct contact that he would have with all of the people getting on or off, of course, those forms of public transport. And of course, he would be there to greet anyone with his happy, smiling face that, of course, was always the feature of any passenger. And I want you to look at the middle picture of your orders of service here today, ladies and gentlemen. You will see that beaming smile that would radiate any room. Now, I also know that Henry used to pride himself on his unblemished, safe driving on the buses and was given numerous awards for his achievements. And this did make me smile, by the way. He was never shy, never ever shy on telling you all how safe he was, ladies and gentlemen. It would be a feature of conversation all of the time. As we already know, and I wish that more time would allow me to expand here today, but sadly it can't, Henry was a sports fanatic. He loved most sports, most of them, but I believe that cricket and indeed football were at the very, very top of his list. He started his cricketing career at a local team, the cricket club in Aston Unity, where he enjoyed many a good season, and I know that his pace bowling captured the hearts and the imagination of the locals, who were very impressed with this raw talent from, indeed, the West Indies, and we honour him greatly here today. Now, Henry, carrying on with his sporting love, was able to mix work with pleasure and quickly found himself playing for the West Midlands travel cricket team, of course. He soon became the captain, and indeed one of his highlights was leading them to a final, which was played at the famous Kensington Oval. And I've got to say, as a huge cricket fan, that is a huge, huge sense of pride in any cricketer's career. Henry's other love was indeed football, like I've already mentioned, and he had a great passion, as you will see from one of the flags, indeed, on the coffin here today. One of his great passions was within Aston Villa, to whom he supported through thick and indeed thin, and enjoyed watching them play. He was never very vocal about them, but always a voice of practicality, win, lose or draw. And I'm sure just last weekend he would have been delighted, as I'm sure many, of course, Villa fans were, by seeing the celebrations. A friend of mine, who's called Reverend John, is their official chaplain, and he sent me some Facebook pictures that he took within the dressing room, where there was lots of bottles of champagne going around at any one time. I really hope and pray that Dad was watching at that moment. Now, of course, Henry to many people has been described and will be described. This is how his legacy will continue. He will be described as a true, gentle man. He was mild in his manner, but he was a very proud man. And today we should feel pride within our heart. We should be in that sense of pride to so many others when we speak about him. In the different conversations, in our homes, in the stories that we will continue to behold within our heart of hearts, we absolutely know that Henry never ever lost his love for his beloved Jamaica and will be truly missed by his loving family. Last April I went to Jamaica. I had a wonderful time, and in 2 weeks' time I was meant to be going back to Jamaica, which has been cancelled because of the travel restrictions. I hope that the weather here continues so that I can raise a glass or two in honour of such a great man, a man to whom was born in a generation to which we should all truly honour every single day. Today, Henry, this is your day. We are proud of you. We bless you. We thank you for all that you were and for all that you shall continue to be within our hearts. May you walk beside all of us each morning, each noon, and each night. Today is not goodbye, it's good night, and God bless. Amen. Just before we have a piece of music for reflection, I would like to pay tribute to Henry in a way of a poem, and I'm sure Dad would appreciate these words here today. It was actually wrote many years ago by a gentleman called Michael Ashby. He had a great love of cricket, and he wrote this poem, which is called The Last Boundary, for those people that sadly have left this world, but had a great love of the game of cricket. Weeping willows formed an honour guard for the cricket ball writ with a noble name. A team of 10, which had once been 11, would never ever be the same again. No Bales united the forlorn stumps, since this wicket had fallen some days ago. And as the bowler delivered to the lone batsman, the hushed crowd willed a 6 to go. The magical sound of leather on willow, the sweet smell of freshly cut grass, the cricketer crossing the last boundary to a third innings that would forever last. Today, Henry, we salute you, we honour you. Good night and God bless. Ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. May you now rest in peace.
And all of their frustration comes beating on your door. I know I am a prisoner to all my father also did. I know I am a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish that I could have told him in the living years. Come sing with me. Say it loud. Say it clear. Won't you say it clear? You carry sun as well as you hear. Sing with me, my people. Oh, it's too late. When we die. Oh, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. Oh no, I wasn't there that morning when my father passed away. Oh, I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. Ooh, I thought I caught his spirit later say yes. It's too late. It's too late when we die. Oh, that special one that you care. No matter what we're going through, I'm sure we can work it out. Let's give love a try. Starting here today. Let's start it here and now. Show that special one. Show that special one.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. You, my darling, you. Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need. Life treats you